Welcome to Seattle Seahawks franchise. This is episode number 10. Today, the Seahawks host the Philadelphia Eagles, who come in at 5-4. This is week number 11 of the 2016 season. The NFC West is up for grabs. As you can see, the Cardinals, Seahawks, and Rams all come in at a very dismal 4-5, but all tied for the lead. The Eagles happen to be 5-4, a game better than all three of those teams, yet they reside in last place in the NFC East, as the Cowboys lead that division. Throwback day here in Seattle, wearing uniforms from the 80s. Richard Sherman and the crew looking back to their old AFC days. Carson Wentz, the quarterback for the Eagles. Play action, throws it over the middle, and that is broken up there by Richard Sherman. Decides to get a few push-ups in for Sherman. Basically runs that route to break up the pass for Seattle. Carson Wentz gives up the middle. Nothing is there. Big game for the Seahawks. Earl Thomas makes the tackle there. Seahawks trying to get back to 500. Carson Wentz on the read option. He fumbles it. It's picked up there by Michael Bennett. He's going to rumble his way down to the 30, 20. He's to the 10. He's going to score easily. Michael Bennett with a defensive touchdown for Seattle. Stephen Hauschka on for the PAT, and he shanks it to the right. About the fourth time this season he's done that. And the Seahawks lead it 6-0, nearing the end of quarter number 1. Wentz again. Over the middle to Nelson Aguilar. He makes the catch. This time Wentz overthrows a receiver. It's picked off there by Richard Sherman. Sherman, reading the eyes of Carson Wentz, comes up with the interception. Second turnover of the day for the Eagles. Russell Wilson now, screen pass to Procise, and he is dragged down. But a huge concern here for Seattle as Russell Wilson is down, holding his right shoulder. In pain, Russell Wilson would leave the game. Hauschka would tack on a field goal here to give Seattle a 9-0 lead. But Russell Wilson out of the game for the Seahawks, who lead at 9-0 at the end of quarter number 1. Carson Wentz now, going down the left side to Zach Ertz. Ertz makes the catch, and he is down at the Seahawks 31. The Eagles, however, would have to settle for a field goal. And the Seahawks have a 9-3 lead as you see Austin Davis coming in, the veteran journeyman from Southern Miss, who was signed in the second week of the season because the Seahawks were not comfortable with Trevon Boykin yet as a backup. CJ Procise up the left side, breaking tackles. Gets around the outside, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. C.J. Procise. A huge effort touchdown there for the rookie out of Notre Dame. First career touchdown for Procise. Carson Wentz now going deep over the middle to Jordan Matthews, who makes the catch. Matthews going to work against Jeremy Lane there, is down inside the 40, inside the 35 to about the 31. Of the Seahawks. A great catch there by Jordan Matthews on Jeremy Lane. Carson Wentz now down to the 15. Wentz in the pocket has all day. Bennett finally gets free. A good coverage, almost sack there for the Seahawks. And the Eagles would have to tack on another field goal. And it's a 9-6 ball game. Austin Davis now, play action fake. He goes down. But at the half, it's 16-6 in favor of Seattle as the Seahawks are able to tack on a touchdown. Here's Thomas Rawls up the right side. Decent gain for Rawls. Going to have to rely a lot on the running game, but there's a nice pass over the middle by Austin Davis, who finds Luke Wilson. And Wilson takes it into Philadelphia territory up near the 40-yard line. It's going to be a long field goal attempt here by Steven Hauschka, and he gets it to go. So he shanks the extra point but hits that hugely long field goal. Cam Chancellor now on the safety blitz gets to Carson Wentz. It's 19-6 Seattle here in quarter number 3. Austin Davis again. Screen pass to Christine Michael. Michael powering his way down near the 10-yard line. He's going to be a little bit short of the first down there. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 1. And at the end of the third quarter, the Seahawks hold this 19-6 advantage over Philadelphia. Seahawks would go for it on 4th down and get it. CJ Prosise with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And the Hawks lead at 25-6. In the 4th quarter, Davis on to Jermaine Kearse. And Kearse takes one in for the touchdown. Carson Wentz, look at this, all day. And then finally, no coverage breaks down, and Michael Bennett is able to get to him for the sack. Very good coverage by Seattle. Wentz again in the pocket. Pressure. He throws it over the middle to Ertz. Ertz makes the catch, and he is going to take this one into the end zone for the Eagles' touchdown. 37-yard touchdown by Zach Ertz. But it's a little bit too late as the Seahawks go on to win this one, playing the final 3 quarters without Russell Wilson. We'll have to see the extent of Russell Wilson's injuries. The Seahawks cannot afford to lose him for any extended amount of time. Seattle goes on to beat Philadelphia in this one by a score of 32-13 to improve to 5-5. They get the victory despite being outgained 327-271 and had a hard time throwing the football. The 2 turnovers definitely helped. Seattle goes on to win this one 32-13.